Okay, this is a big moment for me. This is a pretty cool video. I'm really excited to get talking about this, to show you this release, this brand new release. This is a big moment for me as a film collector, as a Blu-ray enthusiast, as a kind of 4K novice, but as a silent cinema obsessive. We have, I'm not sure if there's been one before this. I know this film has been released in 4K in another country, but either way, this feels like it's breaking new ground. It is a silent film, a 102-year-old film. You know what it is. You've seen the title. You know what this video is, and we'll get to the Blu-ray very very shortly. But I just had to give this a little bit of an introduction because it's not lost on me how massive this is that we're getting, even in the massive cinema collection from Eureka, the first ever 4K title, but an absolute classic of horror cinema, silent cinema, German cinema. It is the 4K box set of The Cabinet of Dr. Caligari. Das Cabinet des Dr. Caligari. So this is a 1920 film directed by Robert Wiener, and you know, it's legendary, and this is an absolutely gorgeous box set. And I'm going to take you through it now, show you the packaging, and kind of guide you through the extras on the disc. And in the very near future, I look forward to giving this a full review and trying to kind of navigate how to talk about the 4K aspect of this. I have a 4K player, I have a 4K TV. I can't rip the 4K disc and show you 4K screenshots, which kind of bugs me, or 4K clips. But then I don't do my videos in 4K anyway, but at the very least, I want to kind of go through this with a fine-tooth comb and give you a really nice review of it in December. But for now, we're going to take a look at the packaging and the overall presentation of this great film. And for me already, just looking at it, this great release. Let's get into it. So the front cover here, I absolutely love it. I will say it's a fingerprint magnet. Unfortunately, it's a gorgeous kind of matte finish on this outer case. Like all the Eureka kind of hard box releases, you have the Massive Cinema Series logo at the top, and just this brilliant kind of image of Dr. Caligari coming down there to César. Is it César or Caesar? I know there's like a kind of discrepancy over the pronunciation of the most visually interesting character of the film, the somnambulist. And I just love how they have the curving walkway there in the background. The flowing dress just comes all the way down. We have the title of the movie and kind of some credits at the bottom there. Just an absolutely gorgeous piece, and it's perfect for this box. And then we have the city as well, that kind of flowing out of the robe of Dr. Caligari. I just love that. It's a beautiful piece. I love how it fades into the black. The only thing I will say is that, again, it's like this fingerprint magnet, which is kind of a shame. But, you know, you just got to kind of handle it delicately, I guess, if you're concerned about that sort of thing. On the spine, we have spine number 92, the Ultra HD Blu-ray logo. And, yeah, very, very nice. Very clean. On the back, there is nothing, which is kind of a staple of Eureka's hard box releases and their steelbooks. That's just kind of what we kind of learn to expect, I suppose. And if we take out the main case inside, comes with a 100-page booklet. And as you see here, we have the normal artwork that is present on the original release of this, as you can see here. So identical artwork, but this one obviously is in a black case with a 4K Ultra HD logo at the top. And on the back, we have special UHD edition. So we have limited edition hard case featuring artwork by Kevin Tong from Tragic Sunrise, a 4K 2160p UHD Blu-ray presentation from the extensive restoration completed by FWMS in 2014, score by Cornelius Schwer from 2014, LPCM stereo and 5.1 surround options, score by Uwe Dirksen and Hermann Kretschmar from 2019. So this obviously is new to the release over the original MOC Blu-ray, LPCM stereo. Original German intertitles with optional English subtitles. Brand new audio commentary by Kevin Lyons and Jonathan Rigby. This is also exclusive to this release. The original audio commentary by film historian David Kalat. The Asylum in Film, a brand new interview with author and critic Kim Newman. Obviously, by the title, it's a brand new extra to this release. You Must Become Caligari, a video essay by film critic David Cairns. Caligari, The Birth of Horror in the First World War, a 52-minute documentary on the cultural and historical impact of the film, which is taken from a larger documentary, I believe. On the restoration, 3 short video pieces on the film's restoration, a trailer, plus the limited edition 100-page book. 1920, Germany, 77 minutes, tinted, 2160p, HEVC encode, and no questions asked. Obviously 1:33:1 original aspect ratio on this. And on the inside, we have the disc. And the artwork there is pretty much identical to the original Blu-ray as well. So that's all the extras. Let's take a look at the book. Just really, really nice image there on the front. And if you turn it around, that's a nice touch. I really like that. This is actually one where it isn't as much of a fingerprint magnet, which is nice. But this is a really hefty book. I'm not going to go through all of it, obviously, because there's a lot to go through. We have the credit listings of the film, the contents, the beginnings of the Expressionist film, the Cabinet of Dr. Caligari, history, psychoanalysis, I'll leave that in for free, and cinema. German cinema comes to Hollywood, American cinematographer in the 1930s, an original review of the film, production and restoration and credits and viewing notes, and the UHD Blu-ray credits as well. And as you can expect, obviously there's a lot of images in here, and if you just flick through here, this is, yeah, it's a really nice book. Man, I'm just so happy with this release. It really feels special to me. Just some fantastic stuff in this book in terms of the images, and I'm really looking forward to reading through all of this and digging into it and giving you a full in-depth review as soon as I'm done with everything. So this goes back in, obviously. There is, of course, a, well, they call it a J card. I mean, I don't know what the official term is, but we got the backing, which has all of the obviously the listings on the back. One thing I did notice, it says special Blu-ray edition on the back of this inlay, whereas on the back of the case it says special UHD edition. But that gives you all the credits, and yeah, and I keep these in a box, but I'm like, I don't know, I don't know what I do, why I have this box. Do I even go to them? But it's just one of those things. There we go. That is the unboxing of this release. And there you go. You could probably tell I'm pretty excited about this, and I can't wait to dig into it and see the film again and kind of maybe get a fresh perspective, and then listen to the new audio commentary, get into some of the new special features and the old special features, and give you the most robust review I can possibly muster, probably in a few weeks or so. So thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. This is, again, it gives me tingles. It's just, I really hope that this sells well. I hope that this becomes a success, and I hope that we see more silent films released in 4K. Obviously, with every silent film that exists out there, it's all to do with the original elements and kind of, what state that they're in, if a 4K version is viable or not. Some films it's just not possible. Some films it is, and it is just a case of putting that next step forward. And Eureka have done that with this. I think it's, yeah, this is a really cool one. So thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one.